So yeah, speaking of like the Strait of Hormuz, the Gulf countries, all that sort of thing. A couple of bits from from the Strait of Hormuz. So, New York Times said Russia, China and France are blocking the United Nations plan to authorise the use of force in the Strait of Hormuz. The Persian Gulf countries want stronger measures. The three powers opposed the broad formulation of the use of force, making approval of the plan unlikely. Of course, I mean, it's very surprising to see France on the side of Iran, but you know, it's like we were saying the other day. It's funny, all these like EU/NATO countries, they were silent on the Gaza genocide. They were silent on the deaths and the massacre of civilians in Lebanon. But when it comes to Iran, like, they don't actually want to get involved because they don't want to hold no smoke from Iran. They know that Iran can actually fucking defend themselves. You're not fighting women and children anymore. But yeah. Also, the IRGC says they successfully targeted an enemy fighter jet over Qassim Island. Let's play this. No sound here, but it's just like everything that they do, yeah, just fails epically. Millennial said the Americans will be fine. They have what they need. The biggest danger to them is themselves. Europe is fucked though. We will need to turn back to Russia to survive, and that's the thing, that we've like betrayed Russia so badly now. We've betrayed them so hard. The Russians never did anything wrong to any of us. All Russia sorry, excuse me. All Russia was doing was defending their fucking homeland. They're defending their homeland. They're basically in the same sort of shoes that Iran are in. They've got military bases surrounding their whole country. They feel under threat. And then when it got to Ukraine, they want to put Ukraine in NATO. They want to put military bases in there. So they've got more missiles aiming at Russia from their fucking next door neighbour. That's when Putin had to draw the line and say no. He came to them for like 3 separate occasions before the war even started and said, look, let's make a deal. I don't want this going on in Ukraine. You're not doing this. And on top of all that, you had the Ukrainians killing thousands and thousands of Russians in the Donbass since 2014. So they're literally your neighbouring country, and they're killing all of the Russian citizens too. And then you want to put missile bases in their country and think that they're not going to react? That's when they said, fuck this, enough's enough. We could have just stayed out of it. I'm from the UK. We could have just stayed out of it. What business is it with us? What happens in Ukraine? It's nothing to do with us. But of course, you know, the stupid fucking British people want to fucking help. They want to help Ukraine for some weird reason. And sanction Russia. Make all of our gas and energy bills go up. Ridiculous. Honestly, ridiculous. And then what? Now that Trump is turning on all of these NATO countries, are we going to seriously think we can go crawling back to be friends with Russia now? Hell no. It's never going to happen. Keir Starmer literally signed a 100-year deal a few months back with Ukraine, promising like billions and billions of pounds per year for 100 years. It's fucking ludicrous. It's fucking ludicrous. It's ludicrous, honestly. Yeah, anyway. What else? So yeah, the wreckage of the F-15 fighter jet targeted by Iranian air defences last night over the Qassim Island in the Strait of Hormuz. So yeah, here's some of the damage that we saw there. Oh shit, I'm not even on, sorry guys, I'm not even on screen share. So yeah, here's some footage from the wreckage of the F-15 fighter jet that was targeted by Iranian air defences last night over Qassim Island in the Strait of Hormuz. We've got damage here. Impacts there. And also, we had some stuff from the Gulf. Just one clip from Yemenis that actually protested in Riyadh-held areas, angrily tearing images of Saudi King Salman bin Abdullah's and Crown Prince MBS, exposing public backlash that challenges Riyadh's narrative of solidarity against Iran.
بالله مدلع.
Exactly that, Joe, man. Europe and NATO have been... Oh, sorry, I read the wrong thing. Sorry, I was talking about Finley's comment. Sorry. An $80 million jet going down when allegedly Iran has no air threat anymore is a horrible look for the US. Exactly. I thought the Navy's been wiped out. The air defences have been wiped out. It's all nonsense. It's all propaganda. It's all propaganda. These sorts of jets are not meant to be seen, let alone shot down. Exactly. Yeah. Also from the UAE, a few hours ago, Abu Dhabi's media office said falling debris from a missile interception fell at the Habshan gas facilities and sparked a fire. Operations are suspended as authorities respond. No injuries have been reported. Yeah. The public is advised to obtain information only from official sources and to avoid spreading rumours or unverified information. What else? The IRGC also released a crazy video threatening US companies in the UAE. They said nothing is hidden from our sites. All ICT companies in the region will be considered legitimate targets for us. Damn. Damn. Let's play the clip. I'll have to read it out for you guys. Should the USA proceed with its threats concerning Iran's power plant facilities, the following Whoa, he's talking fast. Sorry. So, let me start again. Should the USA proceed with its threats concerning Iran's power plant facilities, the following retaliatory measures shall be promptly enacted. All power plants, energy infrastructure, and information and communication technology of the Zionist regime, and all similar companies within the region that have American shareholders, shall face complete and utter annihilation. Damn. And we'll like play the little based edit.
دفاع از کشور و منافع ملت خود دست به هر کاری خواهیم زد.
Insane, man. W Iranians. W Iranians.